Every year, hundreds of thousands of people go missing in the United States of America. Although thousands return home safe and sound, sadly for some, as the days turn into months and the months turn into years, they vanish into thin air and are never to be seen again. Detectives work tirelessly on missing people's cases in the hopes that they can reunite a loved one with their family, but sometimes it just doesn't happen, and everyone's left scratching their heads as to what really happened to that specific person. But what about people who go missing under extremely mysterious circumstances? Take the case of Stephen Clark. In 1992, the 23-year-old had walked into a public restroom near the pier on Saltburn, Cleveland, in the United Kingdom. His mother had used the ladies' restroom, he used the men's. His mother returned, he never. December of this year, 2022, will mark 30 years since Stephen's disappearance. To this day, he still hasn't been found. Although the case has been reopened, we're still puzzled as to what happened to him. Today's story mirrors that of Stephen's case, but we've got to cross the pond back to where we started this story a couple of moments ago, to the United States of America, more specifically North Texas, where an unnamed 15-year-old girl had been attending a Dallas Mavericks game at the American Airlines Center with her father. The Dallas Mavericks had been playing the Portland Trail Blazers on the 8th of April 2022, and just before halftime the girl needed to use the restroom. Of course, it was a big public venue with security around. There were no safety concerns, so her father allowed her to go unattended without a worry. Sadly, he'd be wrong. As time passed, the father started to wonder where she'd gone, and before he knew it, she'd vanished into thin air. He instantly contacted the Dallas police, and they told him to contact the North Richland Hills police, as that was the local police force for his area. Once he rang North Richland Hills police, they told him he'd have to contact the Dallas police as she went missing in Dallas. In other words, according to the family attorney, the police were negligent at the start of the case. But the hunt for the missing teen was on. How could she vanish from a public toilet in an arena? And after a check on the surveillance footage, there she was, leaving the venue with a man who wasn't her father. It was now the police started to take the matter more seriously, and the Texas Counter-Trafficking Initiative, a human trafficking agency based in Houston, were brought in to assist in the investigation. This looked as if it was a textbook case of trafficking, and with thanks to facial recognition technology possessed by the TCTI, they found nude images of the girl on a website known for prostitution. The police say she'd been trafficked for commercial sex purposes. The girl's location was tracked down about 11 days after her disappearance to a hotel in Oklahoma City. She was eventually rescued by officers, and some arrests have since been made in connection with the case. 8 people in total were arrested, but the main 3 suspects would be that of Kenneth Nelson, Sarah Hayes and Karen Gonzalez, who were arrested and charged for human trafficking and distribution of child porn. Kenneth, a known sex offender, is thought to have used an identification card with a different name to rent the hotel room. Sarah had been responsible for creating the online ad, whilst Karen had taken images of the girl. We still don't know who the 15-year-old left the arena with though. This is all the information we have surrounding this case, and in regards to the person that the 15-year-old girl left the arena with, some sources are saying that it could have been a person that she spoke to on social media, someone who she was planning on meeting up with, and then of course they've lured her into this sex trafficking ring. Again, that isn't confirmed. This is what some sources are saying could have happened. When I do get updates coming from this situation though, as always, I will keep you guys posted on this one. For now though, give the video a like for more crime related content like this, and make sure you hit the subscribe button if you haven't. It's been me, Huncho, and I'll see you in the next one.